Hello guys, this is Botworld Adventure and this is Ptash. Hope you're having a great time today. This video is just, generally considered boring. I hope it will be. Because I will just farm stuff. And well, I probably am going to prepare for the upgrades that are coming up in my loadout. But for now, let's just start with getting all of these resources normally, like I would do daily. And let's have some fun with that. During this video I will just chat with you. Well, chatting actually requires the other... Oh! And this is the first essence in this farming video. As you can see, it's not that bad. And we've got like one rare essence already. That's quite fast. So yeah, chatting requires two sides of the discussion, let's say. So I will just provide you with my monologues about the game, right? But still, I think there is a lot of stuff to talk about, and there are always interesting topics in that when it comes to that game. So I'm quite happy to do a video like that. So I wasn't recently uploading this much. Obviously, the initial happiness from the update fell off a bit, and I wasn't playing as much. I have a lot of ideas though for a lot of very useful videos. Mainly the biggest idea I have is to do like a huge video for the newcomers to the game. I think it would be quite good to line it up with maybe anniversary of the game, although that's far, so maybe just another update around that time. Because yeah, I think that the game is very good, right? The game a bit obviously has the slow moments, right? Where there is like a drought, you would say, as you are just sort of farming and there is no update or something. And yeah, definitely I think when it comes to me, I have it like that, where I just have sort of times where I'm quite bored with the game, and there are times where I gladly come back and sort of I just play like in phases, let's say, both world. So it's not like the game is lacking in something, it's just how you probably play that. So yeah, recently I was a bit irritated with the events, guild events. They are just really weirdly done, I would say, because yeah, that is just impossible. Like, who would farm for that? I just told my guild to not even attempt farming for that, right? What we get, it's just not worth it. It's just you're wasting your time if you farm for that, because what you will get like 3000 gold from this event, but you will do some useless tasks that won't you are far better just farming regularly, right? So there's that. Okay, let's do arenas, because I didn't even yet say what we are going to farm. So I will definitely want to win arenas for that chest, and that should be hopefully quick. Oh, I forgot to check if there is nozzle in enemy team, sorry for me. Although it's not that... Oh, I also... Why did I not get beat? That's weird. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was a great translocator for that. Oh, and I just noticed. This is so cool. So you can translocate your bullseye. You can translocate your bullseye as his arrow is obviously traveling. And if he hits double arrow, right, you are going to like double the damage of that arrow traveling. So that's quite nice. It's hard to time, definitely. Although, really, is it that hard? I'm not sure. There is no... Oh, there is nozzle. And there is chainer. But whatever, we will still try. Okay, that should be fine. So he didn't use nozzle. That's weird. We are quite... it's tough, definitely. So I want to double damage that bullseye from fork, and this way I just destroyed that Fork. We will definitely have to knock back this Big Shot, because Big Shot level 30, it's not good. Again, double damage on my Fork if he will get out of... I think he did get out of that in time. Wow, I didn't see that skin. This skin is just crazy for oh no. Damn, it's hard. But I don't think I've lost a bot. It's quite looking very good, and that's it. It was quite fast. So I didn't even say what we are going to farm, and I still didn't said there were like 2 attempts at that. Second rare resource, by the way. So finally, I will say we'll do the chest from the arenas. I did already one. We will do obviously the squad cap. I think the first squad cap is just so easy that I should probably do that. And let's just go for the RNG. Yeah, because the enemies are like level 20 on the first one, so it should be fine. And I was first because my chainer landed first. If you didn't know that, actually it's how it works. So probably I could have some material to make a video. Oh, and I still didn't finish what I wanted to say. So after the arenas, I will go to danger zone, obviously. And that might take a while, so there might be some heavy editing, although I love, you know, I love talking a lot, so I could like record a 40-minute video and talk during the entire time I'm in the danger zone, right? But who would watch that? I'm not sure. Maybe it will just be this long, I'm not sure. And I forgot what I wanted to say. So yeah, I guess I was talking that the first squad cap is quite easy, and it is. So there's that. You know what? Actually, we could try, but yeah, I would have to sort of make a separate video, although I don't really care. So the final Arena Master, I could try and defeat him. I think I'm quite close. Like 2 upgrades more and I should be fine completely with defeating him. So yeah, that was extremely easy, quite even boring to watch. Alright, so yeah, not good. But there will be danger zone, and I hope it won't take a year, because, you know, I hate danger zones when it comes to just clearing them fully, because I'm able... I've cleared fully the danger zones in terms of 6 chests, getting all of them multiple times already, but it takes so long that it's just draining your soul, right? Okay, so I will try. I think if I upgrade that chainer to like 30 and beat, we could have a chance, but yeah. So I definitely need to swap them, because I think that chainer is in a good spot, but fork should be further. And yeah, that's perfect, right? Because yeah, I think it should be cool. And let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll get these 3 star fragments I don't really need. Oh, so again, although it doesn't look that bad, 4 people stun when it comes to beat. Let me see. Sadly, my bullseye broke. But look at this ultimate from Hornet too. Oh, and Big Shot didn't really, you know, land a good shot. I think we've won, right? Big Shot missed so many times, and this is a win. Wow. So yeah, this was supposed to be a video about farming, and second time in a row I think it just completely broke. So yeah, this fight is just pure luck, right? Like Big Shot missed like 3 times or something. That was a very interesting fight, I have to say. By the way, if you look closely, that Big Shot is still firing. He's just on a streak, right? Alright, so that was it. And yeah, I'm just... yeah, star fragment. 16 out of 50. I wonder, will I get a second comet? That would be interesting. Whoa, I've never seen a creative play like that. Thanks. I just made Big Shot miss 3 times. Since my amateur league days at Botworld U. What is Botworld U? Oh, nice. So I guess I get another trophy. And is there one more? I am the champion again. That's very cool. I'm quite happy with that. You know what, guys? Because we had some unexpected stuff going on, I will just go to the Molten Rock, but I will only get an epic chest, because this way this video won't be way too long, right? So I think it should be okay. All right, so let me see. Where is it? It's here. The path is quite honestly very good. So I just go there. I pick the chest here. We have like 2 repair stations, so I just can fight like everyone. Obviously, I don't want to fight everyone because that would be quite boring to watch. And yeah, and that's it. I'm at the epic chest right here. And I could snatch also a rare chest here, but because why not, right? It would be fairly reasonably, hopefully, fast. Alright, so I think I'm just going to run from... Wow! I made a turn which was way too sharp, I feel like, and that's how he caught me. But I'm in a very good mood because I just... Yeah, I'm only winning. You know what? I actually made a video about farming, but it went so wrong. I decided I'm just done. You know, I don't want to make this a video. And what happened? I was fighting a guy like this, and I had exactly the same setup like here. And guess what happened? I lost. I lost a fight against level 26 a bandit with only 4 bots when I had 6. And it was... He had Gasto, and yeah, all of my bots were in just such horrible positions that... Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it never happened to me. So it was at least an experience, right? You know what? I'm actually considering using my recruits. They are fairly strong right now. I really don't want to have this much fights. I just can barely move. This is a big like... Oh no, I didn't want that. This is a big problem with Molten Rock Danger Zone, and I think it's my least favorite danger zone because these paths, they are so narrow that you can't really... Oh no. That you really can't do much. Oh, that was a cool translocation. So as you can see, these fights are just so crazy. I don't know, these rat bandits are insane. Alright, so... I don't know what now should we do. The task is very simple, just go. But I have a hard time skipping these fights. And you know what? No matter what, I won't talk. It's very hard to me. Another rare resource. Is it 3rd or 4th? I don't know. It's raining these rare resources. Okay. Anyways, I will skip next fights. I mean, I will cut them, so you don't have to endure me talking all the time, because my mouth doesn't really shut up. So. I wish I could often in post, often in you know, like preparing the video for YouTube. I wish I could cut like content from the recording, but I'm constantly talking and there is no like pauses. Oh shit, that was hard. So I wanted the okay, this fight could be interesting, so let's not skip it. I wanted to really just you know, push them away. The game is still lagging a lot. So 3-man stun, that was quite good, and I could... yeah, it's hard. As you can see, it's just hard. I don't know about these bandits. They are quite hard, as you can see. Alright, so let's skip this fight because, yeah, it's nothing interesting actually. Alright, I've managed to win. My game is lagging a bit. How far are we? And I didn't even look for the points of fishing, which is bad from me, right? but oh well. I'm kinda glad that I don't have my recruits anymore because it was annoying, and yes, at least I can fight one. So this should be quick, right? I hope at least. Let's do it like that. I think we will have enough damage to really burst them. Although these guys are quite tanky, but should be still fine. So we dealt... Oh no, I forgot. They have a lot of damage, right? But is it fine? I think it's fine, completely fine. Brutes are quite cool. I would upgrade my Brute to level 30. There is only one thing that really... Brute, I think, is a good bot, is a decent bot, especially when player uses Brute. But upgrading Brute is not the best choice. I mean, it's a good choice in my opinion, but his usefulness might not be like the biggest, because he is really bad when you use Recruit. Recruits don't know how to use Brute, and that's confirmed by recruits themselves. If you ask a recruit, he will tell you. Nah, I mean, I'm just joking around, but yeah, recruits can't really do that, and that's sad, right? Oh, okay, so we are just going to keep stunning ourselves. That's cool. Okay, that was a cool fight. I just want that epic chest already. Please give it to me. Alright, so what do you think about this video? Oh, there was some unexpected stuff, and I've got Reaper canister. Oh, damn. So I wanted this video to be more boring than it is, but I failed. I don't know what's with me. It's not that I'm that entertaining, I think. It's just... Oh, it's just fishing. Yeah, I will fish, but what's up with this? Oh, I thought that this fishing spot is on fire. And, well, is it? Let's check out. I mean, we'll probably skip this, right? Although that fish looked interesting, at least. Like, yeah. It's green? Oh, okay, I will catch that. So it's a snail, I mean rare catch, but still a good catch, and we are at 8 out of 100. It's not really that hard to farm this, if you remember about that, and if you are consistent. Yeah, my game is for some reason lagging. It wasn't lagging like that, stuttering actually, like that some time ago. At least it doesn't have these artifacts it used to, right? So maybe it's something for something, I'm not sure. Well, this fight is looking so bad. Wow, the damage from a single hit of Bullseye that has double damage, and he also make the bot vulnerable. It's 7,000. It's like some bot ultimates have this damage, and it's just one simple, you know, attack of Bullseye. It's just a crazy bot, but to offset that, he was made so stupid. He's just beyond stupid. But what the hell? I couldn't move, and he was just constantly, like, how far was he? Oh my, I'm just so irritated. Let's skip this fight. Alright. This is at least fun. I like using abilities in this game. I have a big plan, by the way. I'm going to make a build which uses abilities and is viable. And it's not actually hard to do, I think. It just requires a lot of stuff, and that stuff is level 30 on average. And this stuff is also tank bots, so the idea is that you go for 4 corrupted power generators. You have all bots on level 30, or at least you have the average level 30, because the damage of your abilities scales with your level. And then you have all bots that are tanks. And why tanks? Because you generally just want to buy time so that you generate a lot of power, right? And you have enough uses of the wow, that's just great. Enough uses of the ability to just destroy all of the bots. And we've got Lobby Essence. I wonder how many I have. Lobby is a great bot, so I'm quite happy that I've got the Essence for Lobby. His damage is just okay, but the fact that he's so reliable, he's just so attacking so fast, right? It's so good. Only 5 though. Oh, so it's not a lot, but yeah, in the future I hope to have like all bots on level 30, right? So yeah, Lobby as well. He has crazy AI, and his ultimate of Lobby is just very good too. You might think that like it's not that crazy, right? Because he's just placing bots in place. But think about that twice, right? There is a lot of bots that require moving around, like let's say Gyro even. Nibbles is quite strong. Oh no. What to do right now? I really don't want to fight them. And the lags are here as well. Will I have to? I wonder. Maybe I will somehow skip them. Anyways, Lobby, like when I play against Lobby, his ultimate is just so annoying because you think that not a lot of bots really are melee, but yeah, when you are playing against Lobby, it's suddenly all of your bots can't move. And they want to move, right? So it's quite sad. Yeah, it's a good combo too. Although I think it's overall better. Oh, so I thought it's going to land on my Chainer, and instead I just teleported Chainer so he lands on him. So the rocket lands on him. That's cool. Alright. I mean, to be fair, this video isn't that long, 24 minutes, and I will cut some stuff. So yeah, we are actually fine with that. Obviously, if not that master battle, I would probably clear all of that. I think we would get a very fair chance to clear everything here. So yeah, we would just have to go here, and we have a lot of repair still, like 2 more. Yeah, definitely I could probably clear all of that, but you know what, it's just not worth it to do for me. I maybe you know, I save time this way, let's say. Oh, I was sure that I will just fight him, but that's it. That's very cool because I don't like just, you know, fighting constantly on these danger zones. So yeah. All right, and that was it. So I think it was like 5 or 6 rare resources here and 2 essences in just 25 minutes. So yeah, you can clearly see if you like log in daily and do something like that, you are quite set, right? Like 2 essences daily for 25 minutes. The game is not that difficult, to be honest. So yeah, let's just see where he will teleport me. I'm quite interested. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it's like here, right? I'm fine. So yeah, guys, I've defeated the final arena master. That's nice. And yeah, so many resources. I'm happy, very happy with the result. And I'm going to log off, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.